Welcome, everybody, here to another match of Jack of all trivia in the Geeking Division. I'm your host, Commissioner Devonta King. Today we have a good match between 3-1 Will Cohen and 7-3 Ryan Payne. Both competitors have competed in number one contender spots. Ryan's played for a championship, so I feel like today's going to be a very hard fought and competitive match. Probably go down to the wire, and we'll have a good match. But not from me. Let's hear from the competitors. First, from Ryan.
Okay. You know what? I'm looking forward to just having another good match. Last time I played, I really came close down to the wire, but just like when it comes down to that last question, you think that you're on it, you think that you have it right there, and then it slips you, or you just kind of like what I did. I just took a guess. I was close-ish, but either way, I'm looking forward to just get back on track with playing some games. Look, these categories are still going to throw me off no matter how much I study for it. So this time, I'm going to go in trying to be calm and relaxed, hopefully rely on a lot of knowledge that's in my brain, and then I'll see where I need to sharpen up for. I'm not taking Will lightly. I know he's a damn good player. So, let's just get into it.
So if you didn't have Will Cohen in a number one contenders match in 2024 JOAT on your bingo card, don't worry, I didn't either. I don't know how I got into a number one contenders match. I played three great players and somehow came up on top. And I played one of them again, and I didn't. And here I am playing Ryan. Ryan and I are friends. I know how good he is. He's not taking me lightly. I can't take him lightly at all. Like he's probably one of the best one of the best players I've ever played against. Let's see what happens today. Yeah, we're both two cool guys. Let's do this.
Sure, as we good promos, get this match started. Round one works like this. I'll read 10 questions in various key categories. These questions worth 1 point apiece. I'll write it down. Say it when called upon. If you have to get all 10 correct, I'll read a bonus question to you. You get 3 repeats and 1 challenge throughout the duration of the match. You guys have any questions about round one?
No, let's just have some fun.
Same as always. Let's do this.
All right. Question 1 is in DC. What position does Selina Kyle have at Shrek's in Batman Returns? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll start with Will.
I said secretary.
And Ryan.
Yeah, I also had secretary.
Both correct.
Okay.
Question number 2 is in Tales and Fables. Tales and Fables. In which film do we see the main character attacked at the Metropolitan Art Museum by their teacher, believing they have a magical object? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll start with Ryan.
Percy Jackson, the Lightning Thief.
And, Will.
Percy Jackson, the Lightning Thief.
Both correct. Question 3 is in the MCU. In Spider-Man Homecoming, The second Captain America video is shown during which period? Five, four, three, two, one. Pens down. We'll start with Will
I said detention.
and Ryan.
Yeah, the word of that question threw me off. I just wrote the gym during gym.
Detention is correct. Detention.
Yeah, Jim is the first one.
Jim's the first one. The second's detention, and
then the third one's the post credits.
yeah.
Part of me wants to challenge because of the phrasing of that question, but then at the same time, you said the second one, so I don't think. Yeah, I honestly don't think there's any wiggle room there. You said the second one, and the first one was shown during gym. Yeah, I'm just gonna let that. I'm gonna let it slide. I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna let it go.
Okay.
Okay, Elsa.
All right. So Will takes the lead 3-2. 3-2. Question 4 is in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. In 2014's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, during the Hashi punishment, which turtle is knitting? So in 2014's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, during the Hashi punishment, which turtle is knitting? Five, four, three, two, one. We'll start with Ryan
I said Donatello.
and Will.
And I thought it was Raph.
Raphael is correct.
Okay.
Okay, it was between those two.
Question 5 is in Alien and Predator. Alien and Predator. In Alien, which part of Kane's body does the xenomorph come out of? Five, four, three, two, one. Pens down. We'll start with Will
I hope I'm not overthinking. I said chest.
and Ryan.
Yeah, I wrote chest or sternum. Didn't know if you want.
Yeah, chest is fine. I just have chest.
Okay.
So, question number 6 is in Marvel. In Spider-Man 2, Harry Osborn agrees to give Doc Ock the tritium in exchange for what? Five, four, three, two, one. Pens down. We'll start with Ryan
Bring Spider-Man to him alive.
and Will.
I essentially said the same thing. Bring Spider-Man to him.
Both are correct. Yeah, bring Spider-Man to him. And bringing Spider-Man to him. Yeah. Question number 7 is in the DCEU. What is the full name of Holly Hunter's character in Batman v Superman? And by full, I just need first and last.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if they even said the middle name, but.
Oh man.
3, 2, 1. We'll start with Will.
I had no idea, so I said Senator Peach Tea Drinker.
And Ryan.
I don't know. I said June Finch.
June Finch is correct.
Oh, nice, Ryan. Nice.
Cutting in the
High
lead.
five here, buddy.
Yeah.
June kept coming to my name. I'm thinking, no, it's June. I'm thinking June Moon from Suicide Squad. So I just
Nice
fuck it, just
pull.
rolling with it.
So, that does end the perfect rounds, and Ryan cutting in the lead. Will 6-5. 6-5.
Oh no, Will's in the lead.
Yeah, Will. Yeah, I said Will's in. Did I mix that up? Will's in the lead 6-5.
Sorry, I thought you said I was in the lead. That's why.
I think I messed up.
That's okay. No, it's 6-5. Will
6-5. Question 8 is in Star Wars. Star Wars. In The Empire Strikes Back, what is the first thing Yoda has Luke stack with the Force while Luke is doing a handstand? Of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll start with Ryan.
I wrote down rocks.
And Will.
I also wrote down rocks.
Both correct.
Okay.
Question 9 is an animated.
Okay.
In DC League of Super Pets,
Oh,
who voices Lulu, an evil, hairless guinea pig who gains flight and telekinesis through orange kryptonite?
No. Fuck.
It's just a gruel reminder. I have to rewatch that movie.
Yeah, I need to. I've watched part of it twice. I mean, I've watched it full time through, and then I've gone through and tried to watch it 2 other times. I've gone part way through. I just need to sit down and rewatch it all.
I watched 2/3 of it on a plane ride, and then on my return flight home, I just decided to finish it.
Yeah. Give you guys a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Will.
I couldn't think of it. June Finch.
And Ryan.
Oh, our glorious queen who voiced a good Hillary Clinton, Kate McKinnon.
That's it.
Kate McKinnon is correct.
Damn it.
All right.
Couldn't pull that to save my ass.
And the final question is in the Wizarding World. Wizarding World.
Sweet.
In Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, what reason does Queenie give for why she has trouble reading Brit's minds?
Oh, motherfucker. Oh, sorry.
No, that's good. I mean, technically, I guess it's not PG. It's not a PG show. But guys, count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll start with Ryan.
I just wrote down because of their accents.
And Will.
That's 100% right. She has trouble with the accent.
That is correct.
Okay.
So at the end of round 1, we have a tie score, 8-8. 8-8. Great match, guys. Go to round 2, which is the wheel round. We're going to spin at the wheel. Each category has 5 questions with 2 points apiece. However, you can't check down the multiple choice, which will devalue the question to 1, and there is stealing. Today's categories are Star Trek, Middle Earth, Star Wars, DC, Opponent's Choice, Mixed Bag, DCEU, Animated, MCU, and Spinner's Choice. Ryan, since you are the higher ranked competitor, do you want to spin first or second?
Honestly, this is a very good wheel. It can go either way if I went first or second, but I'm gonna spin first. Test my luck.
All right. So once again, you can spin again unless it's opponent's choice.
Ooh.
Lands on spinner's choice.
For a second, I thought they were opponent's choice.
I've done that a couple of times where I said that, and then it lands right on opponent's choice. People get really mad.
I don't need to take a look at the categories.
Okay.
I'm going to. I need to double check to make sure this is still a top strength of mine. So I'm going with Star Wars.
Star Wars. Okay.
I respect it.
Yeah. 5 questions in Star Wars. In which film do we see a spy executed for releasing the main characters, allowing them to escape?
A spy executed for releasing the main characters. Huh. Okay. Okay. Now I know why I didn't think of this movie, because I don't like it. Rise of Skywalker.
That is correct for 2 points.
Valid reason.
Yeah. Question 2. In Rogue One, on what planet is Jin being held in a labor camp?
Yeah, I figured it was going to be planets. Multiple choice.
All right, multiple choice. Is it A, Edu, B, Wabani, C, Lamu, or D, Jeddah?
Oh, back down to 50-50. Wobani.
That is correct for 1 point.
Nice.
Question number 3. In The Empire Strikes Back, who says, "I sense a great disturbance in the Force"?
The Emperor.
That is correct for 2 points. This marker's doing this again. Question number 4. In The Phantom Menace, after Qui-Gon Jinn and Padme initially leave Watto's, Watto tells Anakin he can leave after cleaning what?
That is a good question. I'm going multiple choice again.
Choice. Is it A, the racks, B, the switch fans, C, the droids, or D, the lights?
Oh, okay. For a second, I did think the droids, but those other 2 choices are good. Can I get a repeat of those options?
Yes, you get one for repeat of the options. Is it A, racks, B, switch fans, C, droids, or D, lights?
Going to the middle, last one, so I'm going to lean more to the left. I'm going to say A, the racks.
That is correct for 1 point.
Yeah.
Okay. Because in Huttese, I have to go off of the subtitles.
And your final question in Star Wars. In The Force Awakens, how does Rey describe the Millennium Falcon before using it to escape in Jakku?
She calls it garbage.
That is incorrect. Will, for the 2-point steal. In The Force Awakens, how does Rey describe the Millennium Falcon before using it to escape Jakku?
Trash.
That is also incorrect. You both
Junk?
are right around it. She calls it junk.
No, I understand. I remember that moment when she and Finn are running. She says it's garbage. Then the one she wants to jump on explodes. I will challenge.
You going to
Sorry.
challenge? Okay. All right, we're back from the challenge. Looking back at the scene, Ryan is correct. She does say garbage, and then goes to the garbage will do. So Ryan will get those 2 points and keep his challenge. That'll be the end of his spin. He got 8 points in Star Wars, bringing his score up to 16. So go to Will and Will spin. Will, here's your spin at the wheel. Oh, you get a free spin also.
Sweet.
Because they land on Star Wars, yeah.
Yeah.
Lands
Oh.
on mixed bag. Do you want to keep mixed bag or spin again?
That was really close to being a really awkward game. I'm going to risk it and spin again.
All right. So whenever you get here, you'll have to keep. Lands on the DCEU.
Sure. June Finch.
Oh boy.
All right. Your first question in the DCEU.
Sure.
In which film do we see a main character use wine as a weapon during a fight?
I'm sorry. I'm not sure I heard you correct. Can I get a technical?
Yeah, sorry. That might be me. I think my thing. In which film do we see a main character use wine as a weapon during a fight?
A main character. That is just not coming to me. Multiple choice.
All right, multiple choice. Is it A, Batman v Superman? Sorry, A, Batman v Superman, B, Wonder Woman 1984, C, Aquaman, or D, The Flash?
You see, the one I was thinking of is in there. I'm going to go with it because that's what my gut is telling me to do. The Flash.
That is incorrect. Ryan for the 1 point steal. In which film do we see a main character use wine as a weapon during a fight? Is it A, Batman v Superman, B, Wonder Woman 1984, C, Aquaman, or D, The Flash?
It's funny because Wonder Woman 84 did pop up in my brain, but thinking about it even more, it makes even more sense. I'm gonna go with Aquaman.
That is correct for 1 point.
Where
It's
did
Mera,
Oh,
when
Mera
Mera used in the fight in Italy, Mera gets knocked into a building where she's surrounded by wine. One of Orm's soldiers approaches her, and she uses her
water manipulation
to
and uses them as missiles to shoot.
Well, she turns the water into hardened like crystals, and shoots them as missiles right at one of them, kills them.
I don't want to get into a debate about what a main character is.
I mean, I think she is second billing on the and 90% of the movie. So,
yeah, let's just roll.
No, the truth is, it is a big question to contend about who the main character is. But
yeah, let's just roll. Let's just roll with it.
Okay. Second question in DCU. In Blue Beetle, what object does Ignacio take from Victoria Cord before she kills? Sorry. In Blue Beetle, what object does Ignacio take from Victoria Cord before he kills them both at the end of the film?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice. Is it A, locket, B, notebook, C, microchip, or D, phone?
Okay, good thing I didn't go with my original instinct. It's locket.
That's correct for 1 point.
Would you have accepted necklace? Because it's around her neck.
Probably, because it's probably. It's
shit.
I think a lock and a necklace are. Once again, we're getting into a debate of what's a lock and a necklace.
There is a difference between them because with actually no, nowadays necklaces can have like little.
Like, it's one of those where I think I probably would have accepted it, and then we would have gone from there.
It really gets down to the specificity of it, which sucks.
Yeah, Once again, that's another one of those. What's a little, yeah. Okay, well, moving on. Moving on. You got the question correct, yeah. Question 3. In Suicide Squad, after the final battle, who crushes Enchantress's heart?
God damn it. I hate this film so much.
Same.
I'm blanking on everyone's name. Multiple choice.
Multiple choice. Is it A, Harley Quinn, B, Amanda Waller, C, Deadshot, or D, Rick Flag?
The two people that I want to say are right there. I'll say C like Charlie.
C, Deadshot is incorrect.
That's
Ryan for the 1-point steal. In Suicide Squad, after the final battle, who crushes Enchantress's heart? Is it A, Harley Quinn, B, Amanda Waller, C, Deadshot, or D, Rick Flag?
Oh boy, 3 people do attack her heart. I'm gonna go with Rick Flag. Rick Flag. Jesus.
That's correct for 1
Yeah,
point.
that's the other one.
Yeah.
That's the other one I was thinking of.
Fourth question.
Yep.
Who plays Dr. Poison in Wonder Woman?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Great game, Ryan. Multiple choice.
Multiple choice. Is it A, Lucy Davis, B, Lisa Loven Konlinsky, C, Elena Anya, or D, Ann Wolf?
Fuck if I know. C like Charlie again.
That is correct for 1 point.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, mate, that's a wow. Really need to rewatch these fucking movies. Holy shit.
And the final one. In Shazam, the wizard claims that Billy will get all of his powers, including the strength of who?
Hercules.
That is correct for 2 points.
Holy crap. Those are some good DCU questions. I'm going to have to hesitate the next time I want to go with that as a strength.
So, Will picking up 4 points brings the score up to 12.
12.
Yeah, my marker's just being stupid right now. This last time.
And Ryan's at 18.
18, yeah.
Yeah, we were 8-8 going in. I got 8.16. Okay, yeah.
And then you picked up 2 point steals. Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right, so I'm going to have to get rid of this marker. For some reason, my marker's just being dumb. It's whiteboard.
that's why I always keep a spare
Yeah,
in arm's reach.
I have spares. None of it's just the whiteboard for some reason. Just
I always buy a multicolored pack.
Yeah.
Get down.
All right. So round 3 will work like this. Each competitor will give me 3 numbers ranging from 1 to 14. First one is worth 2. Second is worth 3. Third is worth 5. We'll keep going until someone is mathematically eliminated. Ryan, since you're in the league, can you give me your numbers first, 1 through 14?
Man. You know what? I'll just do it. I'm just gonna go with multiplication. So I'll go with 7, 2, and 14.
7, 2, and 14.
Let's just see what that does for me.
Will, can you give me numbers 1 through 14 other than 7, 2, and 14?
These came to my head. 5, 9, 11.
5, 9, and 11.
I was gonna say all prime numbers, but then you got that 9 there.
All right, so Will, you are down by 6, so you have to hit some combination of 6 points. You pick number 5 for your 2-pointer. which corresponds to Marvel. Marvel.
Yay.
Stephen Dorff, Chris Christopherson, and Donnell Logue appear in which Marvel film?
Blade.
That's correct for 2 points.
Give it up to the OG.
14. You picked number 9, which corresponds to video game movies. Video game movies.
Fuck. Okay.
Who plays Rain Acapano, the woman who is turned into a zombie on the train and killed by Matt towards the end of Resident Evil? And that is Rain Acapano, Ocampo, at the end of Resident Evil.
I'm just gonna say Michelle Rodriguez because I know she's in it.
That is correct for 3
I
points.
forgot that was the name of her character, Rain.
Yeah, it's a name. Yeah. So, that brings the score up to 17-18. So once again, Will, you have to hit this to push back to Ryan.
Let me guess. Quotes.
No.
Oh, that would have been fucking hysterical.
Remember, you have all 3 repeats.
Sure.
It is animated.
Okay.
In Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse,
Sure.
what is the name of the comic book that belongs to the Peter Parker of Miles' universe that is shown at the start of the film of him narrating his life?
I'm not 100%, but I don't want to drag this out either. So if I'm wrong, great game, Ryan. I'm going to say Amazing Stories.
And your winner by technical knockout, Ryan Payne. It's the True Life Tales of Spider-Man.
True Life.
Oh, I wouldn't have remembered that.
One of them. Yeah, what?
So great match, guys. With Ryan winning 18-17. We will go to closing interviews. We'll go to today's 42nd place finisher, Will. A great match. I mean, you had 8 in round 1, 4 in DCU with kind of, I guess you could say, some controversial questions. What's the main character? What isn't? But still, 4s. And then you hit your 2 and your 3. And then again, a tough 5-pointer. I feel like, the wheel's kind of been not in your wheel and questions have maybe not been in your best favor the past 2 matches. But how are you feeling about today's match?
I mean, hell, I would say, like, even when I spun Marvel against Mesa, those were like the hardest fucking Marvel questions because Marvel's just getting tapped down like really, really bad. Had I been in a worse mood, I probably would have challenged that Aquaman question. In the end, I knew I needed to get something that I was really, really good at in order to try and even keep pace with Ryan after he hits 8 points.
Yeah.
In round 2.
Yeah, it's
DCU historically has not been my best category simply because it's just not. Those are films I just don't like.
Yeah.
For the most part. Blue Beetle, like I kept on thinking between Necklace and Dog Tags because I couldn't remember. I wanted to make sure that I didn't say the wrong thing because I knew that Ryan is good at DCEU and he would have stolen everything. He stole everything that I left on the table, which is exactly why I didn't want to just shoot when I didn't need to. Yeah. But unfortunately, I needed to shoot every single question. So, this was like as soon as I spun DCEU, the writing was kind of on the wall for me. But what are you going to do? This is closer to the kind of record I thought I was going to have, to be honest with you, going into a league like this. Geek is you. I'm good at it, but I'm not great. Ryan is great. He's been in these leagues many years longer than me. I barely just started in like 20 like basically 2022. He's been around for 8 years in the leagues that I'm in, and he's been, as far as I'm aware, he's been in here since the long haul.
Yeah, I
So
think he was one of the first.
yeah, so he was always going to be a tough competitor. He's always great. But what I will say positive about me is I feel really terrible for the person who has a similar record to me who now has to go against me. Because most of the people who have records like me are middling players. I am a middling player with the knowledge of a great player. So it usually never goes well for the middling player. So did I have fun? Of course I had fun. This is always fun being here.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's definitely the best round one I've had in this league since I joined. So, I'll take any win that I can.
Yeah. No, I think you're probably down center. So I would consider you one of the more top players. It's just the wheel sucks, and you get. I mean, it's questions. You could argue toughness, whatever. Just sometimes you get bad questions or stuff you're not really sure about, and then wording can always sort of come into play. But yeah, I do kind of feel bad for the next person to play because 3-2, I would consider that's probably not really what your skill level says. I think you're more of a better.
But the thing,
but when you play, you've been playing a lot of tough competitors lately, so it's kind of how it is, and you've been competitive in all those matches. So
that's fair. But yeah, do I imagine I'm going to get back up to that higher rank? Probably, if I actually fucking study. But we'll get there.
Yeah, I could see you next year for sure taking that climb back up to the top, and definitely see you back in the number one contender spot. So, kind of all I have for you. Oh, always guess. Is there anyone else you want to play next?
I called him out the last time, and if if our records didn't align the last time, I really feel like our records align now. I kind of want to play Chadwick Webb.
Okay.
He called me out. I called him out. I'm calling him out again. I know what he knows a lot. I know a lot. I don't know who I don't necessarily know who would come out on top of that. He's convinced it's me. I would like it to be me, but either way, I do like playing with playing my friends in leagues like this, where the atmosphere is a little bit more fun. So it's it doesn't feel like the knives are out. It just feels like we're just it feels like drinking buddies having fun.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think you guys are about close to that, so we could probably set that up for next. Try and set it up for next year.
Nice.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's kind of all I have for you. Great game, and we'll see you. We'll see you next time. And we'll go to today's winner, Ryan. Great match. 8 in round 1, 8 in round 2 on Star Wars. Got 2-point steals. Didn't really have to. Didn't really have to answer.
I didn't have to answer any question in round 3.
Round 3. And how you feeling about today's match?
First things first, before I go into half, I will say one thing about Will's performance. Look, if he had gotten any slice other than DCEU, I'm pretty sure this could have been a different story. And I'll be honest, 3 of the questions you had there on DCEU had me stumped until multiple choice started popping up and going oh, these make a lot more sense. So I mean, but at the same time, sometimes he had issue with the question with the main character. I had issue with round 1 regarding the Captain America question for Spider-Man Homecoming. While the last bit threw me off, or the first part threw me off. But at the same time, there were still enough details in that question to get the answer though. So it was kind of like I played myself there, and I do get with this most of the time with trivia, it really is mostly a cerebral game. For me, down the road, honestly, 8 years really, because geez, I don't even want to think about that. The thing is, like, playing for a while, when I first started playing Geek, there was already some top tier players. So for me to come in, I knew that I had to be good at what I was good at. So, and then earlier on, I started sharpening my skills around some of the other stuff I wasn't good at, most maybe within the science and fantasy realm. And now with Geeks just expanding even more and more, it opens the door for so many new players to come in and have these good records. That, I mean, sure, I was at 3-2 before. Will, trust me, you will immediately bounce back from that. And as far as it comes down to for me, as when it comes with my knowledge, if I'm able to at least cover, let's say for this wheel, for example, if I'm able to at least cover 80% of the knowledge that's on the wheel, I feel I have a good shot. It's always going to be that other 20% that's going to throw me off.
Yeah.
And regarding that, I think that's how it comes down to every nowadays when it comes to playing matches. Just look at these categories, regardless what's going to be on the wheel or what's available. See what the majority is that you're comfortable shooting just off the hip, and then whatever you're not good at, pretty much study these like you're in high school or college or the SATs. Doesn't need to be perfect. We don't need to get that 1600, but at least somewhere like 1200 or 1100 is okay to be passable. And that's where, as long as you carry yourself into that final round to where you put the pressure on, I mean, that's where it works. Like I said, this game is a lot of mental mind games, mostly against yourself or the occasional player that just likes to fuck with you. But but hell, even then, I did not underestimate Will going through that. He navigated DCE very well. Immediately got those 2 questions in round 3. I mean, 5-pointers are 5-pointers for a reason. If he had nailed that 5-pointer, guess what? It would have been all on me just to answer one simple question to win it. And if I missed one simple question in round 3, really, this would be a truly completely different story. So, Will, I can tell you this 100%, man. You are definitely going to bounce back whoever you play against, and I will not be surprised if we come across each other's path again.
For sure. Well, this puts you at 8-3. Is there anyone you'd want to play next, or?
If I try to think of who I want to play next, I wouldn't be surprised if they show up. No, actually, at this point, I'm just going to wait. I'm going to spend some more time sharpening up on my categories, and whoever I play against next, I'm looking forward to a good match. I do want to at least challenge for the championship again. Maybe soon. I mean, because that's still one thing I need to redeem myself on. That last 5-pointer just got me off, it would have been a different story when I played my opponent. And I'm looking to once again climb back on the challenge for a championship.
I think you're coming in close to a number 1 contenders match. I have to figure out what all's kind of happening up at the top, but
no worries. Like I said,
you're for sure knocking. We'll put you're knocking on the door. We'll say that of a number 1 contender shot. So
it's like a deli stop. I got my number, so I'm just waiting for it to be called.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, that's kind of all I have for you. Congratulations on the win, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you.
All right, great match. As I predicted, 2 great competitors. We see Ryan getting the win 18-17 over Will, and we will see you guys next time.